Brother Jim, you said earlier in the program that as far as you know from your reading through this legislation, as well as having an attorney on your staff read through it as well, you're not aware of any specific strings that are attached that would in any way limit or prohibit or any way inhibit our proclamation of the gospel. But this is only as good as the people that have initiated this, and you talked so clearly and powerfully and accurately about how this particular president is a strong advocate for religious liberty, which he is. In fact, it's stunning how outspoken he's been about it. But, well, if this situation itself extends much further, or if we were to have any other situation like this and there were to be the same type proposal, what kind of things should church leaders be looking for as potential red flags? I mean, what should we be trying to keep our eyes and ears out for, looking for, paying attention to that could be a problem down the road?
Well, the number one issue is always the same. That's the SOGI oaths. SOGI stands for sexual orientation and gender identification. And by oath, that means commitment that one cannot distinguish. We have to recognize those who claim other sexual orientation or those who claim gender identification different than the way they were born. We have to recognize that and cooperate with that kind of nonsense. Now, that would be the most pronounced, even before all this COVID-19 crisis has taken place. 501c3s that are not churches have already been facing that kind of a challenge. For example, in the state in which I live in California, quite a number of 501c3s, non-churches, have moved out of the state because they simply can't hardly function here in the state. The other thing to watch for, in addition to the homosexual issue, the gender identification issue, will be coercing people to hire outside the faith. In other words, no capacity to appropriately discriminate the hiring of someone within one's theological tradition. That could be another issue that you have to watch for extremely carefully. Those are the two primary ones that we've already seen affecting 501c3s that are not churches that could come back to bite us even as churches.